and welcome to Shady Plant Lady. My name is Zoe and today I'm reviewing the Royal Horticultural Society Practical Cactus and Succulent book. So I've got a little selection of cacti that are joining me today, just a tiny selection there. They're mainly on my coffee table in the darkest place, so they're struggling a bit at the minute. And this book will tell you why. They need a lot of sun. Like, cacti need sun. And I think it's one of those things. Oh, firstly, happy Halloween. Well, it was yesterday. When this video goes out, it will be the day after Halloween. So, happy Halloween. Woo. Now that's over with. Cacti, they need sun. They really do. I think I forget, and I think a lot of people do. They are easy to look after, but I think that just means they die very, very slowly. They really do need a lot of sun. They're obviously desert plants. If you look at their origins, they're in the desert. They're in really hot places. And I remember my mum went to Tenerife and was sending me pictures of cacti because I love them, and she's like, "Oh look, they're just growing out in the deserty sun and down there here on my coffee table in pitch black during most of the day." So yeah, they're doing alright, but they are I think they are probably just gonna slowly die, and I think that's why I've had people say to me, I can't even keep a cactus alive, and I'm like there's a reason for that. You're not a bad plant parent. No green guilt with those guys, because they need to be in the sun. So this book basically just reinforces that page after page. It's got a lot of, again, it's similar to the book I reviewed previously on houseplants. It's got a section in it of designing with them. So again, you've got a lot of different textures and how you might want to kind of group them and stuff like that. Again, things I think is a very personal thing. So this might help with some ideas, but again, you'll get a lot of those ideas from interest. It's because I was thinking of Instagram and Pinterest. Maybe that's a new venture. Pinterest and Instagram. You can get a lot of ideas from there. So again, with these, I'm not fussed about that at all. It then goes into a few projects. So that could be, creating a moss ball of cacti. Why don't you try grouping them together? I mean, to be fair, that isn't something I've thought about. I've not thought about digging up all my cacti and displaying them all together. But if I did, or I saw that, I would then look for that. That has made me go, oh, get the shovel, let's do this now. Like, it's just like, oh, yeah, I could probably do that. And then I just turn the page and I'm just like flicking through it. So the other thing is, again, plant profiles, which is something I really liked from the previous book as well. So it's nice to know a bit more about them, but it's got really basic profiles on them, sort of the name, what they look like, height and spread, care notes, caution, wear gloves when handling. Thank God for this book. But then it has all of those, and then it's like, refer to this page, and then that page is just like light, full sun. Like, you can provide some shade in the summer if they've got like direct light to them, and then it's like watering, feeding, flowering, propagation, common problems. And the problem pages in here of problem solving is, it has a few good ideas, like, there could be root rot or like overwatering, underwatering. It's probably in the shade, isn't it? Like, if your cacti is struggling, it's in the shade. Like, it's not got enough sun. So I think grow lights would be ideal, or if you have got a south-facing window, you're so lucky. But yeah, then it would be really handy. So it has got about like repotting them, and again, different watering techniques and stuff like that. But it's such a big book for basically saying keep them in the sun, and there's some cool stuff you can do with them that you might not have thought about before. So this is going to be a pretty short review. So again, this is another one I'll be sending back. I got this on Amazon again, but I will be sending it back because it's just not something I'm going to look at again. it was interesting to kind of go through, but that's kind of about it. So if you really are into your cacti, like I really do love them, but if you, I don't even know if I would, if you were like proper into them, actually no, it really would be handy because the plant profiles, they're pretty lengthy on some of the plants and sort of a bit more detail about them that you maybe wouldn't know before. So if you're really into your cacti, then this might just be a nice thing to pick up, or it might be a nice gift for someone who's really into them, who has a lot of them, and maybe they're struggling with them. This might be a good idea for them to sort of pick up and help them out. But again, this isn't for me, and I'll probably just continue to keep them in the shade because I haven't got light. So I'll continue to look after them to the best of my ability, but it will just be a very long death, I think, and we'll see. I've already got one I'm like clocking at the minute that's, I'll show you because he's struggling with life. Look at his little top. He is not happy with me. He is just not having life. This guy isn't too bad. He's got like a pretty nice top, but this one's telling me something's up, and that something is your place is dark. So yes. I was going to put him straight in the same spot. I might put him on the window now as a little treat just for you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good Halloween. See you next week with another book review. Bye.